I welcome you all to the orientation training session of Green4Life Initiative Center for Sustainable Agriculture in Rural and Urban Development, CRUD. My name is Stephen Adeoye. In this training program, first of all, I will answer the famous who, what, why, when, how questions. After that, I will take you through the participatory training program. Please reserve all questions till the end of the session. Thank you. Who are we? About us. Bandy for Senate, Green4Life Initiative are in collaboration with African German Information Center, AGIC, and Green Label Initiative, GLI, Integrated Agriculture Consortium in Germany and Portugal. It involves the establishment of agro-enclaves called Green Village. Each green village, when fully developed, will be at least 1,000 acres big and will be a self-sufficient closed-loop agro-business community that produces high-value crops through all the economic value chain of agriculture and industry. Each green village will be responsible for having over 300 smallholder farmers, about 5,000 professionals and their families living and working in an agro-ecosystem modern community. A total of up to 120,000 jobs is expected to be generated within 4 years in all the 9 local governments with associated wealth for the indigents of Delta North and their families. What is this training program all about? Green4Life Initiative Participatory Program for Sustainable Communities in Delta North is an intensive virtual and practical training program. It's in organic and sustainable communities in Delta North. And it is also intensive virtual and practical training program. The study and practical placement program include organic, sustainable, biodiversity, ecological agriculture in Delta North. The Green4Life Initiative Center for Sustainable Agriculture and Rural Development, CRUD training curriculum is intended for 4,000 co-owners and stakeholders of Green4Life Initiative in the 9 local governments of Delta North, interested in working directly in the green villages owned by Green4Life Initiative, irrespective of their educational qualification. At least 40% of the participants will be women, 50% youths, and 10% return migrants. Eligibility. Green4Life training program is designed to educate people from different professional and academic backgrounds, including those with little or no relevant experience in sustainable communities in Delta North, to expatriate looking to diversify their skills and capacity. No prior knowledge is required to participate in this program. Participants are expected to have at least an intermediate level of the English language. Let's move to why should I attend this training program? The main objective of our project, Green4Life initiative, are as follows. 1, to lift the people of Delta North out of poverty and hunger to prosperity and food security. 2, strengthening the agricultural value chain by teaching the participant how to engage in cultivation, storage, processing, and marketing of agricultural products using the precision agriculture. This we will do by A, educating people to embrace Christian and ethical working culture, modeled after the impact of Reformation in Europe. B, educating people to master the technique of modern agriculture that is sustainable and environmentally friendly. C, engaging participants in leadership training. D, assist the trained individual, establish a small business in sustainable agriculture, and be involved with other partners in creating sustainable communities in Delta North using the latest affordable technology and know-how. E, supporting people from Delta North in the diaspora living around the world who intend to voluntarily return home. They shall be trained in all aspects of sustainable communities and be supported through microcredit schemes, monitoring, and marketing. They are expected to provide job opportunity for women, girls, and unemployed youth in their communities. Activities. The maiden edition comprises 3-day week virtual training and 1-week field training in Asaba, 1-month internship phase, 1 month for developing business plan, and 5 months online monitoring after graduation. Materials. Virtual online platform, teaching manuals, handouts, and PowerPoint presentation. What is the training program consist of? As I said earlier, this is orientation session. The first session will provide an overall view of what we will cover during the program. Course title: Green4Life Initiative Center for Sustainable Agriculture in Rural and Urban Development, CRUD Training Program. Foreseeable outcome: increasing agricultural productivity remains a priority for Delta North. Course content. Section 1. Introduction. More than 60% of the population in Delta North lives in rural areas and depends on agriculture as the main source of livelihood. Despite vast arable land with potential to feed Delta State, Nigeria, and produce surpluses for export, undernourishment and famine are widespread and even increasing. Nigeria today is a net importer of food, and its food trade deficit has been widening. The low productivity of farm labor and land is a clear indication of the untapped potential of North Delta's farm. Facing this challenge, there is an increasing need to rethink the overall approach to agricultural development in Delta North. There is a tremendous need for innovation, for locally adopted technologies, and a need to cross-learn from each of the various agricultural systems and models in order to increase the productivity sustainably and resilience of food production in Delta North. Delta North farmers need support to increase their knowledge, capacities, and skills to develop their own technology to sustainably produce more food, interdisciplinary approach. Section 2. In this section of our training, we're going to be looking at challenges facing agriculture in Delta North. Increasing agricultural production remains a priority for Delta North, given the very low yields in the region and widespread hunger, poverty, and malnutrition. Farmers are experiencing various unprecedented limitations to agricultural production. Some of these include, but not least, to low fertility, low yields, shortage of land, effect of climate change, limited access to safe and sustainable inputs, and last but not least, limited access to reliable markets. To section 3. The best agricultural system for Delta. Well, the main challenges in Delta North and Africa agriculture are food security, soil degradation, biodiversity loss, and the effects of climate change. These challenges require discussion and solutions that respect national and international laws, as well as environmental and safety constraints. Furthermore, in every country, there is a requirement for ethical or cultural conduct. Diverse agricultural production system exists in Delta State, from traditional low input farming up to industrial resource intensive farming. Whether it is organic farming or conventional farming, approaches have trade-offs between ecosystem services and the urgent need for affordable, safe, and diverse food. Let's move to section 4. In section 4 of our participatory training program, we're going to be dealing with, if I may say, the most important aspect of agriculture that we in Africa should look into because of the importance of it and the global aspiration to eat healthy food. Let us look at the characteristics of organic food and farming system in a nutshell, and then go into detail in the training program. Modern organic farm management aims at maximizing the stability of agroecosystems. It builds on improving soil fertility through the incorporation of legumes and compost and by strengthening the local recycling of nutrients and organic matter. It uses many preventive measures copied from nature in order to regulate pests and diseases in crops and livestock. Moreover, since it is free from synthetic pesticides and undergoes only gentle and careful processing, using few additives, organic agriculture offers consumers high quality and healthy food. The organic concept of how to farm, produce and process foods is globally regulated by a range of very similar regulations and standards. Trade is enabled by third-party certification from accredited bodies. Health, organic agriculture, whether in farming, processing, distribution, or consumption, seeks to sustain and enhance the health of ecosystem and organism from the smallest in the soil to human beings. In particular, organic agriculture intends to produce high quality, nutritious food that contributes to preventive health care and well-being. In addition, and in order to meet the needs of smallholders, farmers, and local low-income consumers, tens of thousands of farmers in developing countries are engaged in participatory guarantee system called the PGS. As we can see that the solution for agriculture in Delta North is based on compost making, water harvesting, agroforest, soil fertility management, cooperation with other farmers, and last but not least, organic animal husbandry. All these are possible using organic solutions. In section 5, we're going to be dealing with areas that interest every one of us, and that is presentation about how the green village looks like. We're going to expand on what is expected. We're going to make sure that all the participants understand that this is a revolution and that it is nothing compared with what is on the ground in Delta North. We'll also showcase what is expected in the Searud training program. Finally, in section 6, we're going to concentrate on test, evaluation, and group projects. Like I said earlier, there's going to be a field project that everyone will participate in, getting experts from abroad to showcase what they can do in assisting our farmers to assist themselves, in helping them to helping themselves. At this stage, I come to a conclusion of the plan that is expected in this program. And let me just invite any questions. Please feel free to press the icon symbolizing the raising of hands. Kindly wait until I call you and unmute yourself. Are there any questions? Right. If there aren't any questions, I look forward to seeing you in the next session. Till then, thank you for your attention. Bye for now.